How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to episode 5 here on Saving My Family's Cattle Farm. And in today's episode, we are going to attempt to get out of debt. We have a lot of things to sell, so we're going to start off with slurry and go from there. I am very much hopeful that we can get out of debt. Be huge, and if we can get out of debt, there is a new planting setup that I would love to be able to purchase. We shall see if we're going to be able to do that, but that is the plan, to at least attempt to get out of debt. I'll get back with you. Okay, got to the co-op here. We're going to first sell our slurry, get $18,000 for that. Head back down to the farm and get the next thing to sell. I figured it's the month of January, so I figured it'd be awesome to start the year off debt-free. Become debt-free before planting season, so we can do some big upgrades to the farm. I got some big plans for this series. I hope y'all are enjoying this series as much as I am. If you're not already, please hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications, so you never miss a new upload and never miss when I go live. If you'd like to help support the channel further, you can by becoming a channel member. Channel members do get awesome perks. Link to become a channel member is down in the description. So we're getting back up here to the farm. Next thing we're going to sell is we're going to take a load of silage in to sell. I'm going to have one of the farm hands clean this tanker out from the slurry, so then we can load it up with our milk and sell the milk. So we're gonna park that there. One of the farm hands will take care of that for us. We still have 1.5 million here, so we're gonna end up selling another 500,000 liters of silage here. I'll be back with you. Okay, decided we're going to sell 1.6 million total of silage here, and we're just getting back up here to the co-op. Dump that. And watch our money rise. The only problem is it definitely takes a while. Okay, so for that we got $38,000. There we go. Try to empty it faster. I got the green door before, but we'll go like this. Our money's definitely going up faster now. And it's coming out faster. Looks like another 129,000, so 38 plus say 130, so $168,000 for our silage, which is awesome. Oh, about to take the wrong turn. There we go. So now we're sitting with $271,000 in the bank. Next, what we're going to take and sell is our digestate. We'll get that sold. I think we have a lot more silage that we could sell, so I may end up selling some more silage, because I forgot in our fermenter there is some silage, I believe. Okay, that's gonna cost us some money. The other thing we're going to actually do is we're going to be selling off one of our herds of cattle and selling one of the barns as well. So we're going to park that there. We're going to hop back in here. Attempt to back up here. Go this way. Fill that up. Perfect. And we will take the digestate. Yeah, so as I was saying about selling off one of our herds of dairy cattle, we are going to sell one of them and then sell the barn and everything with it. I would like to get some goats, so we're going to use some of that money to get goats up and running. So that is the plan. I do have an idea where to put the goats as well. So that is kind of what I've been thinking. Like I said, this episode we're basically going to be selling, attempting to get out of debt. I think we can do it. Our loan, I believe we owe $500,000. So I believe last time I checked, our dairy cattle that the one herd that I want to sell, I believe I could get like at least 65, 70-ish for them before selling the cow barn itself. Okay, there is $10,992. I'm going to head back down to the farm and I'll get back with you. Okay, we're just arriving back here to the farm. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go right to that barn that I want to sell the cattle out of and sell the barn. We're going to collect the milk because that's the next thing we're going to be selling here. Let that load, let that fill up here, and we're going to go ahead. $60,000 to almost $61,000 for the herd. We will sell them. Thank you very much. Okay, so that is done filling up here. So let's go ahead and sell the barn. $124,000. Awesome, thank you very much. We'll definitely be utilizing that space now. Definitely got to do some construction here on the farm. I'm going to get the rest of the milk collected and I'll get back with you. Okay, we are here with our milk. And we got $264,587. And now we're sitting at $733,000. So let's just go ahead here. Head down to financing. Actually, so we owe $1 million. So let's go ahead and get this paid down a bit. We're going to keep $100,000 in our bank. We're actually going to keep $153,000 in our bank. Now we only owe the bank $423,000. I'm not sure if we are going to become debt-free this episode. Might have to wait until harvest season for that. But we will see. I'm still going to attempt to get debt-free, but we don't have a lot more to sell. I am going to check on our beef cattle, see what that comes out to. And see maybe what we can do here. I know we have a lot more silage, so could sell some more silage. Maybe get another couple $100,000 from silage, so we'll see. It'll be interesting. But we did just make a nice big payment towards becoming debt free here, so we shall see. Got to see what equipment is leased as well. Actually, why don't we just go do that right now? What equipment we have. Okay, so that is a lease right there. Our forage, our wagon. Okay. Is that the only leased equipment? No, it's not. Our Fent is leased. Okay. Okay. Our planter, I'm wondering about selling. And our mowing system here, I think actually we are going to sell. Maybe that's what we do. We sell our mower. We don't need anything. I could get a small mower. I could go get a mowing system that goes on the tractor, or even the Batwing. Yeah, I think that is going to be actually our best play. I don't want to sell our combine. I like our combine. I do want to keep an eye out for a John Deere combine, to be honest. Nothing in the sales right now, but that's kind of what I want to look out for. Yeah, and there's nothing else in here, actually. We're empty there. So we can actually turn that off, so we're not... Where is... Deactivate. There we go, it's off. Okay. No. Okay, so this is the other piece of storage that I was going to sell. Not going to get much for it, but that is fine. Opens this little spot up for something else that I have in mind. I was going to check the dairy cattle. You're right. I was going to check... Wow. They are worth $92,000. We've got some younger ones. This is the play. Sell our 30 older ones and get 92,000. That is awesome as well. But you know what? We're not gonna do it. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because our best play is selling the mower and becoming debt free that way. And even maybe selling the planter, because I do kind of have a new... I told you I have a new planting setup that I kind of have been thinking about. So I think that is kind of where we're sitting here. That is what we're going to do. And the silage we're not going to sell. We still got 1.2. We need to keep that for our cattle. So vehicle... Oh, no. 1 second here. Should I use that mower one last time? Is our grass ready to be harvested? It's the month of January. I don't think it is, to be honest. No, it's not. It's only growing. I could always skip ahead here. Yeah, you know, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead here. Another month or two here. Planting season's a little bit away anyway. So, because we're going to be planting corn and soybeans. So that is like not till April. So let's go ahead. I'll skip ahead here and I'll get back with you. Okay, just finished cutting the grass there. I do now have a worker cultivating that grass. We've got 609,000 liters of grass here. We're going to dump it in. There we go. Dump it in our here to make our fermenter to turn it into a silage. And while that is being done, we're going to go down to our vehicles. And now we are going to get rid of that mower, sell that mower, and become debt free. $345,000 in the bank. And now what we will go ahead and do, we owe $420,000. Oh, not borrow. Repay. We are going to be a debt free here with not much left in the bank. So I have an idea on that front. $41,000 left after becoming debt free. That was the main thing, becoming debt free here. But here is my idea. It consists of vehicles. Or no, sorry. It might consist of vehicles depending on what I get. So we still got to wait for this to officially unload. Once that... Oh, no, we don't. We're good. We do have... Like I said, I got a worker there cultivating. got some more slurry that we can sell here. So I will get back with you when we're ready to sell this slurry. Okay, as you can see, we got $166,235 for our slurry. So now we have $206,000 in the bank, which is fantastic. Got to love it. Now we're going to head back to the farm. And I'm going to walk you through my next plans here. I got some big plans. Obviously, it is March, so let's take a look here. Corn is next month. And soybeans is next month as well. That is what we're going to be planting. Now, if you look at our fields here, right here, we own all of these. We've got to get them all planted. And this one up here we own as well. So all of these got to get planted. We're going to kind of figure out what we're going to do. Now, I am going to be looking for another field for us to buy and expand. That next to, so hoping to get 2 more fields. One field, a small field, to be our grass field, for our all year round grass field. That grass field is just too big now. We don't need as much. We were getting way too much grass out of it, which leading to a lot of silage, but we don't need that much. We're going to get some silage out of cutting corn into chaff as well. So that is why I wanted to cultivate that grass field, get rid of that grass field, and turn that into a bean or corn field. So yeah, like I said, $206,000 right now. We are going to take a look at our beef cattle and see where they stand. Maybe we sell some of our beef cattle, get a little bit more money in our bank. So as you can see here, we got 40 13-month-olds and 30 of the 25-month-old ones. We're going to sell the 25-month-old ones. We're going to sell them all for 30, or sorry, we're going to sell the 30 of them for $97,250. Go ahead and sell them. Now we're sitting at $303,000. We still got 30 beef cattle in here. And while we're here, we are going to get some small ones. I'm thinking to get 50 of them. Now we have 286,000. That is fine. Up here again, like I said, we have 270 in here, and over here we have 260. So that is looking good there. So $286,000 in the bank. Is this finished? Yes, it is. So now we've got to activate the grass. Get that started. We'll get more digestate from this and more silage, which is awesome. If you want to run down, take a look at our horses, Holly and Saber. They are doing awesome. Doing very good there. Looking good. So everything on the farm's looking good here. Oh, that's what I was going to say. We're in the next episode. This I'm just talking about things for the next episode here. The next episode I'm going to put something new here. Maybe a storage shed. We'll figure something out to go in this little area here. We are going to also look to maybe get sheep next episode, or then no, you know what? Not sheep, sorry, goats. And actually, don't think we're going to get goats until harvest season. Harvest season, I think, makes sense to do it in harvest season. I think that kind of makes sense. So, also looking at a setup for planting season, which is next month. We're going to have to figure out a new setup here. I want to get a new setup because the new planter I want to get is, and that leads me to the next thing, is selling the Kenzie planter potentially here. So 1 second here. So so I would like to get this for a tractor. That's kind of what I was thinking. Just wondering what tractor we would do. So that's kind of what I was thinking. We'll figure that out, like I said. Let's figure out that next field purchase that I was saying. So, just looking at things here. I was kind of wondering about this one right here. $89,000. It's right by the co-op. It's up by our farm up here. It's in the same vicinity as our farm, I think, which is nice as well. Other option too. It's $169,000. Kind of trying to stay a little small. See, we could go with this one here. Field 12. Maybe we do field 12 and field 21 here. Do maybe both of them. Could also kind of expand out over here. Ooh, that's 871. Why is that so much? Wow, that's expensive. 100, yeah, that's it's getting expensive. Okay, well, we'll figure it all out. But, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to wrap it up for episode 5 here on Saving My Family's Cattle Farm. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, smash that like button, comment down below, share with your friends and family, help me grow the channel. Let's grow the channel together. If you'd like to help support the channel further, you can by becoming a channel member. Channel members do get awesome perks. Link to become a channel member is down in the description. We are debt-free, and that is amazing. In the next episode, we will be planting and buying a new planting setup. Hope you all enjoyed. Thanks again for watching. I'm Brady Rimmer, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.